The Little Tramp, A Big Impact. Welcome, movie lovers. Today we're diving into the world of one of the greatest comedians of all time, Charlie Chaplin. Get ready for some laughs and classic cinema magic. We're talking about the legend, the myth. Charlie Chaplin. This guy with his bowler hat, cane and that iconic moustache dominated the silent film era. He wasn't just a funny guy with a wobbly walk. Chaplin's films were full of heart, social commentary and some seriously impressive filmmaking. So buckle up as we take a look at the top 10 best Charlie Chaplin movies of all time. City Lights, a love story that needs no words. First up, we've got City Lights from 1931. This one's a real tearjerker, but don't worry, it's got plenty of laughs too. Chaplin's tramp falls head over heels for a blind flower girl, and of course shenanigans ensue. The scene where he tries to help her by pretending to be a millionaire. Comedy gold. But what really makes this movie special is the ending. Seriously, if you don't at least get a little misty-eyed, you might want to check your pulse. Modern times, Chaplin takes on the machine. Next, we're jumping to 1936 with Modern Times. This one's a hilarious and slightly terrifying commentary on the industrial age. Chaplin's character gets caught up in the machinery of a factory, literally. It's a wild ride of conveyor belts, giant gears, and Chaplin getting stuck in all the wrong places. The scene where he gets pulled through the gears and tightened like a bolt, pure comedic genius. The Great Dictator. Taking on Hitler with humor. Now we're getting serious. Well, kind of. The Great Dictator from 1940 was a bold move for Chaplin, directly mocking Adolf Hitler. He plays a Jewish barber who gets mistaken for the dictator Hinkle. Subtle, right? The movie's full of Chaplin's signature slapstick, but it also delivers a powerful message against fascism and hatred. And that final speech? Chills every single time. Chapter 4, The Gold Rush. One super tasty meal. Hold on to your stomachs, folks, because in The Gold Rush from 1925, Chaplin eats his shoe. Yep, you heard that right. He's stranded in a blizzard with nothing to eat, and desperation leads to some creative cuisine. The way he prepares that shoe, complete with the laces as spaghetti, it's both hilarious and kind of makes you want to try it. Maybe not, but trust us, it's a Chaplin classic. Chapter 5. The kid Chaplin proves he's got a heart under that mustache. Get ready for some serious heart-tugging with The Kid from 1921. Chaplin's tramp finds an abandoned baby and decides to raise him as his own. The bond between these two is pure magic, and you can't help but root for them. The scene where they're about to be separated. Get the tissues ready, folks. It's a reminder that even in the toughest of times, love and laughter can prevail. Chapter 6, The Circus, Big Top, Big Laughs. The Circus from 1928 is Chaplin at his most chaotic and hilarious. He stumbles into a job at a circus and ends up in one side-splitting situation after another. There's a reason this film is considered one of his funniest. You've got Chaplin walking a tightrope, badly, getting tangled up in a lion's cage and causing general mayhem under the big top. It's impossible not to laugh. Chapter 7. A Dog's Life, Man's Best Friend Never Looked So Funny. In A Dog's Life. From 1918, Chaplin teams up with an adorable stray dog, and the results are pure comedic gold. They're basically a two-man crime-fighting duo. Except one of them is a dog. The scenes where they outsmart the bad guys and share a sausage are both hilarious and heartwarming. It's a reminder that sometimes all you need is a furry friend to make life a little brighter. Chapter 8, Limelight. Chaplin gets serious and still nails it. Limelight from 1952 is a bit of a departure for Chaplin. It's more dramatic and introspective than his earlier work. He plays a faded comedian who helps a young ballerina find her passion again. It's a beautiful film about aging, art, and the power of human connection. And yes, Chaplin still manages to get in a few laughs along the way. Chapter 9. Monsieur Verdu, Chaplin goes darkly comedic. Hold on to your hats, folks, because Monsieur Verdu, 1947, is a wild ride. Chaplin plays a charming but deadly Bluebeard-esque character who marries and murders wealthy widows. It's a dark comedy that sparked controversy upon its release, but it's also a fascinating look at the darker side of human nature. Chaplin proves he can do more than just slapstick. delivering a chilling and unforgettable performance. Chapter 10. A King in New York. Chaplin takes on the Red Scare. Finally, we have A King in New York from 1957. This one's a sharp satire of McCarthyism and the Red Scare. Chaplin plays a deposed king who flees to America, only to be caught up in the paranoia of the era. It's a witty and thought-provoking film that shows Chaplin's continued relevance and willingness to tackle important social issues. Outro, that's a wrap. Thanks for joining us on this trip down memory lane with Charlie Chaplin. From slapstick to satire, romance to social commentary, Chaplin did it all and made us laugh and cry along the way. He was a true cinematic genius who left behind a legacy of timeless films that continue to entertain and inspire audiences today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know your favorite Chaplin movie in the comments below. See you next time.